Welcome to an H2O splash informational video today, where we'll be focusing on the 4.5 inch diameter by 20 inch filter systems. We have a full line of whole house filtration systems, starting with a 2.5 by 10 inch, which is what you see on RO systems, but a whole house would have a 3/4 port. And then they go to a 2.5 inch diameter by 20 inch whole house system with a 3/4 port, and then up to the 4.5 by 10 inch, and then to the big one, the 4.5 by 20 inch filter system. So if you need very high flow and the ultimate in filtration for a household, this 4.5 by 20 is what is recommended. It has a 1 inch port in the filter housing, and they do come in a single housing with bracket, dual housings with a bracket, or the triple housings with a mounting bracket. Again, you can run your flow right to left or left to right, just depending on how you put the mounting bracket on the top of the system. So no matter which direction your plumbing flows, you can run it either way. The great thing about the 20 by 4.5 system is that it has a flow capacity of 20 gallons per minute. Most households don't run that much water, but it does have that available if you need that. The filter cartridges themselves will last longer. They have more of a surface area on the filter cartridge, and so there again you get your higher flow and longer lasting filters in that system. Of course, we offer the sediment filtration and carbon filtration. Either filter will fit in the canister. The 20 inch systems have a few options that are available, and the first option is the ball valve and gauge package. Very handy to monitor your system, or for filter changes, to put a ball valve on the in and out to isolate your filter system from the rest of the plumbing. To make your filter changes much easier, you just turn both valves off, push the pressure release, and release the pressure from the system. Without pressure on the system, the filter housings are much easier to loosen. Another feature that comes along with any purchase of a Big Blue or 4.5 inch system is a filter wrench. Makes it very easy to get the housings loosened to change filters. Generally, we recommend hand tightening the filter housings when you put them back on. Of course, there's an O-ring seal on the top of the filter housings that seals for no leakage, and once you get those hand tight, most of the time they'll not leak. Around that seal, if you use the silicone grease on that O-ring, you can put a little snug on them with a filter wrench if you have to, but usually you don't have to. So the ball valve and gauge package is a very, very nice addition to any filter system. The other option that we offer is an ultraviolet light for bacteria control. The ultraviolet lights, at this point, we don't offer anything above a 12 gallon per minute. But there again, that is, your filter system can run more water, but your UV light system will come in an 8, 10, or 12 gallon per minute system with a 3/4 in and out fittings on those. The bulb that they use in the ultraviolet system is what determines the bacteria kill, or how fast you can flow water through that system to get a good kill of bacteria. Again, like we said, we have the triple Big Blue or 10.5 by 20. where a person can use in the dual or triple a step-down filtration process where you start out with a higher micron rating in the first housing and a lower in the second housing. With a Big Blue, you can use all sediment filters, or you can use a combination of sediment and carbon filters. Carbon filters have different uses, but the main one is chlorine removal from a city supply or a rural water supply, or possibly even a well supply with a chlorinator. The other use of carbon filtration is for taste and odors, and organic compounds such as petroleum products, pesticides, herbicides, things like that. That covers the Big Blue 20 by 4.5 filtration systems. If you have questions, you can email us or put a comment on after the video, and we'll sure get back to you just as soon as we can, and look forward to visiting with you.